Hi there, my name is Sheila Lynch. You've all seen me around the church, and I want to tell you about my husband. He is my hero. We were married in 1960, and in 1964 we got pregnant and moved from California to Florida, which I thought was the end of the world. Well, it wasn't quite the end of the world, but it was close. After we got there, I started working in the operating room, and my husband was working with solid rocket fuel near the Everglades. And everything went fine, and I went into labor. I went to the doctor's office, and all of a sudden I lost an enormous amount of blood. And it was a great danger that the baby would not live. And it took about a half an hour to get from the doctor's office to the hospital, and then another 45 minutes before they could get me into the operating room for reasons that I won't go into. But because of the prayers of some of the Cuban women there, my baby lived, and I was okay. And after a week, Raymond took us home, and we didn't really have many friends except our work friends. So he took care of us, and he was told to make healthy meals for me. So there we were at home. We had a cat that I had adopted who was crying because she had had babies. There was the baby crying because she was just a little baby, and that's what babies do. They cry. I was crying just because. And Raymond, the tower of strength, with diapers hanging from every place because you couldn't hang them outside because they wouldn't get dry. We had no dryer. He was out in the kitchen making healthy meals. He had this cookbook with his healthy meal cookbook, just fixing away just as though nothing was wrong. And he's acted like that ever since. That's why my husband, Raymond Lynch, is my hero.